Hi guys, and we're doing a new game this time. This is Subnautica. It's still in pretty early access, but it's a lot of fun to play. It's definitely a very interesting survival game that improves on what a lot of the other games have done. And again, I can't stress this is in very early access. I'm surprised by how few bugs are in it, but there are occasional little problems, and it does have a memory issue where sometimes it'll warn you that it's running out of memory and it's going to crash, but it prompts you to save your game and gives you plenty of time to make sure you don't lose any progress, which is just phenomenal and speaks volumes as to the dedication of the guys that are making it. So I love it. So we're going to set up a new one here. I'm just going to play on Freedom for now. I might go back and create a new game that focuses more on survival. In Freedom, you don't have to worry about food or thirst. In survival, you do worry about food and thirst, and in hardcore mode, it does the same as survival, except that permadeath is a thing, and that one scares me. So, just to kind of show everybody around, we're going to do Freedom first, and we'll see where it goes from there, and then we'll kind of decide what we're going to do. And I did previously have a survival game, but only like 30 minutes in, and I'd rather just start over, so. Loading it up now. I don't know how long the loading will take, but the premise of the game is that you're aboard this ship that's very obviously crashing. I believe the name of the ship is the Aurora. And your pod jettisons and crash lands on the surface of this planet. And the surface, let's see if it shows it here. It might start the new game stuff. Anyway, the surface of the planet is pretty much entirely covered in water. So it's completely up to you to get the resources you need, construct your base. You can create submarines, air tanks, upgrades to your scuba gear and stuff. Eventually, you can create like a full-on giant submarine.
In the late 22nd century, humanity is beginning to colonize space. Before colony ships arrive, habitation vessels are appointed terraforming missions. The Aurora was one such vessel. During its descent, the Aurora was struck by a mysterious energy pulse, resulting in catastrophic hull failure. A single life pod jettisoned prior to impact. You were in that life pod.
And now we're into Subnautica. So, we'll just get right into it here and head down. So, you can see your health bar and your, what is this? Steam off frag. That was quick. Your health bar and your oxygen tank there. So if you start to run out of oxygen, you have to get to the surface so you can breathe. This is your fragment analyzer, and I am going to immediately put something in here. You have to find fragments and then have them analyzed by this little device. Once they do, they give you new blueprints to build stuff. The Seamoth is sort of the mini submarine. Now, I already know some of the stuff that I want, so we're going to grab these acid mushrooms. Because you can use them in conjunction with, I think, copper to create batteries. What is this? Stasis rifle fragment. I'm actually surprised by how quickly I'm coming across all these fragments. The last game that I played, I've tried creating this twice. Both times I found the Seamoth fragment pretty quick, but not that quick.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It is surprisingly easy to forget that you might run out of oxygen if you're not paying attention. Okay, so I've got some batteries, break limestone. You can find a lot of stuff in here. Usually it's either titanium or copper. This time it was titanium. I would prefer that it was copper, but oh well. You can also dig sand. That sounds bad. Ah, yeah, those things. They like to eat you. Wanted that. I will probably try and dive back down there.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It might have broken loose down there. I'm not sure where he was though, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, we're just going to go. I don't want to get bitten by him again, because they hurt. Kind of a lot. That wasn't easily apparent by the fact that I'm on 76% health already. Okay, it doesn't look like they're going to follow me back here. There is some procedurally generated stuff too. Like this layout hasn't been the same the 3 different times that I've played it. It's always different. Sort of like in Minecraft, the biomes that you start in can be all the same, and so you'll find certain plants and rock croppings and stuff like that in the same predictable environments, but the actual layout of the place has changed each time. Quartz is good. I like quartz. I can use quartz to create silicone and glass. I think you need... I want to say that the glass is involved in making a new scuba tank. I'd like to make one of those. I also need to find as much titanium as I can. And I think you, again, combine that with silicone in order to craft a knife. Yeah, knives are nice. They make it way easier to break limestone deposits. Which, again, copper for batteries is a definite bonus to have. So, okay, let's go over here. No, we got salt. Again, we're not playing in survival, so it's not as critical, but salt is awesome for getting... you need salt to make food, and you combine it with, I think, coral something or other to make bleach, which causes purified water. Okay, what do we got here? Resources. We can use the scrap metal to make titanium. And I'm okay doing that right now, because I want the titanium, not the scrap metal. Scrap metal means nothing to me. We've got our little fabricator here to do all the heavy lifting for us. How much do I have? One more scrap metal, okay? How close is this thing being done? 74, 75%, okay. I can make copper wire, I can make a battery, I can make glass for windows, silicone for rubber, tools, knives, or titanium and silicone. So let's make the silicone first. And then I can make a knife. Yay, knives! Knives are awesome. Small storage cube. I actually do want one of those because I always feel like I'm running out of storage space. And for now, basically, I'm just going to do this. Now it's out of my inventory, and I can open it and put stuff into it. So, yay. That's 90%. I could make another one, but I don't really want to. I can make titanium ingots, but I don't really want to do that either. A tank requires titanium and glass. Do I have enough to make glass? No, I do not. So I could make a battery. And I actually think I want a battery. Titanium crash meal and magnesium. One of these, stasis rifle, blueprint wiring kit, power cell.
New technology created.
Well, first things first. Let's put the other one in there. Because I'd love to build a stasis rifle. I've never seen what those do. Which one of these is it? Sea glide beacon, small storage, current generator, grab sphere. One of these... You know, we're going to make a battery. It won't show you what recipes you have access to until you have at least one item necessary for making it. And there's a constructor in here somewhere, and I don't remember how to make it. Bladder, knife, flashlights, resources, advanced machines. No. Tools. No. Equipment. No. Resources. No. That's super annoying. Okay, alright, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna get a whole bunch of quartz so I can make silicone for fins and, shift and left bumper to switch container. I want to keep my knife and my acid mushrooms, titanium, and I'll go over here. And we'll put the rest in this one. What was I saying? I want silicone and glass so I can make better fins and a new tank. So, all the quartz I can find, at least for a little bit. And I think there were 2 things of quartz in there already. Let's go find out if there were. Because if I can make the tank now, I'd rather just add it. And, let's see, resources. Silicone? No, I need glass. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to check to see what the quartz was. Quartz. Do I have any other quartz that I put into the other one? I do not. It's all titanium. Okay. with that much, I can make glass. And those two together should let me make a tank. Oh, I put all my titanium in here. There we go. And now my oxygen tank allows me to get up to 70. So, let's go find 2 more quartz, and we can make silicone. I kind of wish I'd paid attention to what I needed for the fins. I don't remember if I just needed 2 or if I needed 1 silicone. Probably 2. So we're going to have to go and find 4 things of quartz. And hopefully I'm not going to look like a moron and just go swimming all over the place and miss it. I've done that in previous playthroughs that I've done where I feel like I'm doing really well and I'm swimming around, and then I go back and I watch the video again later and I realize that I passed by random collectibles, usable items, all sorts of stuff that could have helped me clear a mission or something like that, and I just like swam straight past it, and that makes me feel like I'm a moron. I think I see some quartz way down there, but let's refill the O2 tank before I go after it. Also, I tried to balance the audio on this as best as I could, but again, because this game is in such early access, the options that you've got access to are fairly limited. So I'm not allowed to... No, I mean, basically it's just a lot of options that I can't do. The only option currently available in options... Wow, there's a lot of quartz down here. I will remember that and come back to it. That's a volcanic vent. I have no idea what may or may not happen if you get caught in that. I was speaking and I totally just forgot what I was speaking about. Right, the only option is VSync. That's it. There is no options for audio. There's no option for camera changing. It will allow you to decide how intense you want your graphics to be, but it'll ask you that in the launcher. It's not included in the in-game options. Man, look at that. There's quartz right next to my base. Oh well. I've got everything I need, so we're going to just come up here and all good. Now then. I need to make silicone. And right, I need 2 silicone for that, which is awesome. So, more silicone. And now we have fins. Quartz. Looks like I even have an extra piece of that. And it looks like my fins have already been attached. I don't know what those... Oh, sorry, it's the overlay. Increases swimming speed, maximum of 1. This, I thought, might be equipped to something, but it turns out it just sits in your inventory. So, you're kind of giving up some space to have it, but at the same time, it's
new technology acquired.
Really handy. Ooh, sweet. Okay, so, how does one build a stasis rifle? Are you going to tell me, or am I going to have to look for it again? Your chips, quartz, terraformer, stasis rifle. Okay, so I need an advanced wiring kit. I need a power cell, and I need silicone. That's going to suck. Okay. Wow, it's very different out here in the dark. I wonder if it's a bug or if they're supposed to be doing that. I think they're supposed to stay stasis like that at night. They're sleeping fishes, basically. And he just got stuck in the wall. Sand. I'm looking for limestone deposits down here. I'm not seeing any right now. I desperately want them now because I really, really, really love to find enough copper to construct a power cell and an advanced wiring kit. And I actually don't know how to make an advanced wiring kit. I'm just assuming it requires copper wire. A lot of this is very new to me. I have built, in my previous save through, the one that I deleted to start this one, I did create... I know I need silicone, so I need to collect a little more quartz. I think I already have one in though. Yeah, I've got 2. In a previous save file, I did construct the sea moth, and I'll try and do that again here as well. And I'm confident that I can do it. Sweet copper. The sea moth is basically a quick little mini sub that gets you around places really quickly, and is also able to withstand pretty intense depths. I don't know if there's a limit to it. It doesn't seem to be. The giant submarine is the Cyclops, and with that one, you can only descend to, I think, 200 meters. At 100 meters, if you run into anything, it causes hull damage to your sub. At 200 meters, the sub itself will start to rupture, and you'll have to ascend very quickly in order to avoid screwing up and sinking your sub. Then you have to run around the welder and fix all the ruptured points. I still don't know how to make an advanced wiring kit. Is that in here somewhere? No. No. And no. Okay. Bummer. Well, let's make a silicone. And a power cell requires 2 batteries and silicone. Well, I made 1 battery, so let's go find some more copper. I've got the silicone that I need, so really I just need 1 thing of copper. I don't like those. These ones are vicious. I have no idea. Oh, oh. Are you trying to eat me? I hope not. Did I get it? Yeah, it's just titanium instead of copper, which is a bummer. Okay, I see another limestone deposit over here, so let's go see if we can get that. Smack it open with my knife and steal it. That was gold. That was copper. I don't like hearing those things. They really freak me out. That's salt deposits. Oh my god. Moving now. We're going away. Plus I'm about to run out of oxygen. Those things scare the crap out of me when you just hear them coming up behind you. I wonder if I needed the gold for an advanced wiring kit. I know gold is used in circuitry. Maybe it'll show us now. Let's find out. I really want a stasis rifle. Advanced machines, beacons, copper wire and titanium. Resources, battery, copper wire, boost beams, glass, silicone, titanium, tools, knife, flashlight, knife, air bladder. Stasis rifle, no! It doesn't tell me anywhere. Oh, that was a bummer. And I still don't know how to make my friggin' constructor. Which is... oh, builder? Underwater bases and submarine modules. That's not what I need. I don't need the pipe. I definitely don't need the terraformer. Besides, I already have one of those. Yeah, I really want the constructor. It builds machinery. You need it in order to build your submarines. And I don't know why I can't figure out how to build it. See the computer chip, which requires jeweled disc pieces, quartz, and silver. Oh, advanced wiring kit. There it is. Oh man, that's going to be a huge pain in the ass. I need gold and computer chips. And computer chip, if I remember, was in one of these. Right there, just above it. Silver, jeweled disc piece, and quartz. Okay. Well, I guess I know which biome to find gold in. Let's go see if we can find it. I have no idea where to find a jeweled disc piece. I don't think I've even seen one of those. What is this thing? Dig sand. Doesn't actually tell me what that is. If it's even anything. Dig sand. No limestone deposits. Cut creepvine with knife. You can cut those to collect food. So they're an excellent source of nutrition if you're playing in survival mode. You just have to get a knife before you can harvest it. Since we're not, I don't need to worry about it.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, okay, we'll step up and get the oxygen first, and then come back down. It is also quite handy to, let's see if I can figure out where it was. You have a beacon. Yeah, it's right there. You see the little flashing marker? That just indicates where your home base thing is. I think the submarine, the Cyclops, has one of those too. It's titanium, and it's not what I want. Man, those guys are everywhere down here. Making me really nervous. More limestone. copper. Well, I can use that to build batteries, which I also want. More copper. And in a second here, I need to start running up for air again. Scrap metal. Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So first of all, I'm about to die. Second of all, I'm going to run out of oxygen, and I don't remember how I got in here, so we're in trouble.
Emergency, 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
How did I get in here? I don't know where I came in. Oh, that's where I came in. I'm going to drown. That's going to happen. I hope I don't lose too much stuff. Huh. Okay. Cool. Apparently I don't lose any of it. That's interesting, but awesome. I'm thrilled by that. Copper. Let's see. I needed 2 batteries to make a power cell, didn't I? Yeah. And I think my mushrooms were in this one. So, battery. There we go. And power cell was in one of these. Where was it? Oh, the battery's still in here, isn't it? And do I need anything else? Or was that it? Battery and silicone for power cell. Okay, we got a power cell. Now, can I build the constructor now? Tools, flashlight, knife, air bladder, pipe, builder, welder, stasis rifle, terraformer. I don't understand why I can't get that. Titanium, silicone, glass, magnesium, bleach, copper wire, batteries. Titanium ingot, enameled glass, power cell, computer chip, advanced wiring kit. Do I have 10 titanium? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna build a titanium ingot just to see if maybe that'll help me with something. I don't know. I can't remember how I got the thing last time, and I really wanted to get. So let's see. Ah, there it is. Constructor blueprint, which you start with by default, titanium ingot, and a power cell. Now I have a constructor, which we're going to take out with us. Release constructor. How do I release it? Ah, right click on it. Okay, and climb up here. And use constructor. So, vehicles. Seamoth is apparently the only one that I can access now. I think they've added stuff to this since the last time I played. Previously, I had like 5 or 6 different blueprints available to me, and apparently now I don't. So I need 2 glass, 1 copper, a power cell again, and titanium. So I need to make 2 more batteries and silicon for the power cell. I'm pretty sure I have 3 titanium. I need 6 more things of quartz so I can make 2 more things of glass, and I've got the copper. So, yeah, this is going to take a little while. Alright, going back down. And getting the knife. Let's go find the quartz. I wish I could remember where that titanium, or the volcanic vent thing was. Because that thing had quartz all over it. More titanium. I'm pretty sure I picked up a... Didn't I pick up a bunch of... I think I found a bunch of, copper down there where the the explosive things were, but I didn't get to take any of it with me. Don't know where this is. Well, what it is. There's copper. That'll help with
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright, we're going up first. Here. And we'll go down. I saw the acidic mushrooms on the floor. Way down there. I should think about making a sea glide too. The fins help, but they do have sea glide. There are things those divers use where you just grab onto one end and then there's a little propeller that pulls you around. 3, 4, 5, and maybe a 6th one. Okay. You need 3 mushrooms and a copper to make 1 battery, and I need 2 batteries to make a power cell. Plus the quartz. Who knows where the hell that all went? It's around here somewhere. It's not that hard to find quartz. I will locate it. Might have just spat on my screen a little bit. Okay, back down. Oh, and by the way, also the wreck that's over there. Eventually you'll be able to explore that. Right now it's not available, and you don't want to go too close to it until you've got a lot of silicone. At least I think that's what you need. Due to the radiation leakage that's all over it. So if you get too close to it, it can really mess you up. I'm gonna get more titanium, which, I mean, you know, great, but not what I'm after. Seriously, where did that vent go? I want that vent. Oh, there's quartz. Need a lot of quartz to make glass. It really is too bad that you can't just make quartz, or make glass out of sand. You know, I can just dig up the sand to make glass. I mean, just so much easier. Over this way, I guess. I don't think I've been over here very much. I don't know that it's going to help me, but we'll go over this way. More kelp forests. There's some quartz. Ah, seriously, I wish so badly I could remember where the hell that stupid vent was. I shouldn't have left it. I should have just gone down and gathered up the quartz when I knew where it was. Because now, of course, that I've lost it, I have no idea how to get back to it.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, okay, let's see. Go straight back down, that'd be awesome. You can also rise just by hitting the spacebar, but you rise a lot slower, so it's not as effective as getting up. Okay, I really hope I don't screw this up, because I saw some stuff down there, and it might be nice to have. It was down this way. Titanium. Copper. And I wish I could find more gold. Titanium. Copper. Copper. Don't get me wrong, copper is great and all, but titanium. Yeah,
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Because I don't like how long I've been down here. I don't know. I didn't just get lost down here again, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, good. I don't know that I'm going to make it out of here, though. That's a
Emergency.
long way down.
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, we're okay. Gasp. Okay, still need the quartz. That's all I'm after here. Where the hell is all my quartz? Is that another fragment? Stasis rifle fragment. I already have a stasis rifle. Jeez. There's the 3rd stasis rifle fragment. It doesn't do me any good. I don't even know what I can do with them at this point. Titanium. I need the gold. If I can find gold, I can get the... No, actually that's not even true. Because I need the gold in the computer chip. And I can't get the computer chip without a lot more stuff. Breathe. Where's all the quartz? There's quartz. It's like my 3rd thing of quartz. Oh, here's one. 4. Oh, here's the volcanic thing. Okay, awesome. What I meant to do, just pick it all up there. You may have noticed there that the vent just sort of exploded upwards. I don't know if that'll do damage to you or not, because, I mean, technically that's
Warning, like 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Superheated water. I don't know what it does to you if you're in it. I'd rather not find out. Alright, there's my beacon for my base. So we'll hit the surface, and then we'll get to my little pod. I think I've got everything I need to construct my sea moth. I'm hoping I'm right about that. Okay, let's see. I know I needed a power cell, and I know I needed glass. Specifically, I needed 2 things of glass. So there's the glass. I know I needed titanium, so let's just destruct the scrap metal that I brought with me. If I've got the stuff, I'm going to build the sea moth, and then we'll end the episode there, and we'll pick it up after that. I needed power cell, which requires 2 batteries. And it's not going to show it to me now, is it, until I take the batteries, or at least one of them. Okay, so battery. Where's the power cell? Grab sphere. Other machines. All right. Power cell. 2 batteries and silicon. Silicon, whatever. And a battery. Nighttime approaches. And now I can make the power cell. Okay, let's go find out if that's everything I need. Is indeed. And now they're making the sea moth. And spaloosh. There you have it, ladies and gents. The sea moth. It's a little tricky to steer it, but I like it. Alright, so we're going to cut this episode here. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll save it real quick there. Leave a like if you're enjoying the series and you want to see more, or by all means, please comment if you've got something else that you'd like to see me play on the channel, or if you've got suggestions for what I should try next while I'm in here. Subscribe to the channel, we'd love to have you, and as always, I'll catch you everyone next time. See you guys later.